kind of want to talk about something that a lot of us who have worked in film for a long time really hate, and that's vertical video. The reason I didn't like vertical video, or I thought it was a joke, or I demeaned it, or whatever for so long, was because it was hard. It's a cold hard truth that devices have dictated the formats in which video is shot and delivered, and that really hasn't changed over the years. The end user always dictated the format in which it was shown. So movie theaters used to be the main way movies and films were shot. As televisions became more ubiquitous in the house, lots of things were shot with safe margins for television. And if you shot a film or a movie and it went to broadcast, a lot of times either you had to have safe margins for that. So that being said, I have no longer looked at vertical compositions as a bad thing. As I sort of think about it in context, I've decided that it is a cool new challenge, and it is an awesome way to kind of exercise a new way of viewing the world. That is why I bought a point and shoot, and I started shooting, just walking around the street shooting vertical compositions for myself so I could kind of get used to it. But the way I work in the field a lot of times is I have lots of different frame guides on my monitor. I like to usually split it in vertical thirds when I'm shooting with frame guides. That way I can still frame for YouTube ad campaigns, but also all the social media ad campaigns that we have to shoot for nowadays too. So it is really important if you are in this space and you are trying to master your craft, especially for commercial clients, that you understand frame orientation, why it's important for what you are delivering. Sometimes you have to shoot in open gate and have lots of different crops for different kinds of deliverables. And that's totally fine. Here are some examples of some projects that I shot that I also had to lay out into a vertical format. And I actually think they came out quite nice.
Imagine a place where you feel calm, where you feel alive. Was that place in nature? And yet, as Americans, we spend 90% of our time indoors. We exist primarily in the built world. At Root by Design, we break down the walls between nature and the built world to create spaces that feel alive. We believe good design reconnects us to who we are, nature.
The fact is, devices change, formats change, but storytelling really doesn't. And hopefully at the end of the day, you can go out there and create something that inspires somebody. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.